Против позиции противника! Не слышу, повторите, прием! Доложить обстановку первый. Так точно! Вызываю подкрепление! Обнаружен самолет противника!
Отходи! Держаться вместе! За мной! Всем покинуть самолет!
Alright, so welcome to my walkthrough videos. This time I'm flying the F9F Panther. And as you can see, this is my first American jet, and it's a very good jet. It's one of the best jets I ever played. Till now I have only 3 jets in my garage. I have the Meteor F3, I have the Sea Meteor F3, and I have the F9F-2 Panther. F9F-2 Panther, I mean. So the Panther itself is a very good plane. I do notice though that it's a very good plane at low levels. So that means that below below 2 kilometers or something like that, the jet engines really perform very good. But from higher lengths, and I do really see, like for instance now I'm flying at 2 kilometers an hour, my Sea Meteor can climb at a 70 to 18 degree angle, but my F9F Panther can only climb at like 12 degree under 2 kilometers. So that's the biggest downfall of the F9F. But what I do like is that the wings don't snap that fast as the Sea Meteor. I also hope that you enjoyed the intro, because I'll work like 4 hours, not because this is going to be a big video or something like that, but just because I like to edit something out with planes. I do like planes overall, I'm really interested in it. That's the way that's the reason why I like to edit this out. I mean, it's just one of my hobbies. I hope you like it, because I worked 4 hours for it, mostly to find those Russian voices, because I have absolutely no idea how to find. This is not a review video what I'm going to talk about. This is just me with my first impressions of the F9F. And also going to talk a little bit over about the gameplay, not really about the jet itself. But what I'm doing here is I'm chasing that Me-163 since short, like a week ago or something like that. The battle rating of the Comet is raised to 8.0, and the battle rating of the F9F is 8.0 also. So always, if you go versus the Germans, there's always a high chance that you're going against those Me-163s or Comets. Now these Comets are still pretty annoying, but they are finally beatable. It's not like in the past where you were in your Meteor F3 and you had to dive like 600 kilometers an hour and almost break your wings to get these motherfuckers down. Well, it's actually fair now. I can take them down very easily, and as you can see, I'm skipping a little bit here because this was a gameplay of 30 minutes, and I I cut it down to 10 minutes. So I skipped the boring part and I let you see how I'm dogfighting. Now what I got here is a very lucky shot on that MA163. That MA163 here was chasing my teammate, and I decided, well, let's go into a dive. I cut my throttle because even though you can go pretty fast, don't go over 900 kilometers an hour. There we go, I set him on fire. The plus side though, well, not for the comet pilot, but for me, yes, is that once if you hit the comet, it will almost be a guarantee hit, because the comet is made of rocket fuel and rocket fuel will explode very easily. Cutting down to the next thing, here's a 5-minute skip. There is an ME262, he wants to go head on with me, but I don't do head ons in historical battles or realistic battles. So what I do is I just shoot at him and I pull immediately up so he can't hit me anymore. You don't want to get hit by those 4 30mm cannons. So just here with my 20mm cannons. Now I had a really nice dogfight with the ME262. Here's something what I like also about the F9F that the Meteor doesn't have. The Meteor is pretty big. This plane is, well, it's average, but it's not as big as the Meteors, and it's more difficult to hit, but also it has more maneuverability. As you can see, I can pull very easily. Those wings, they really react to what you want to say. It's like a modern jet, the F9F. It's also sexy as hell. I mean, it is the most beautiful jet of the game. Maybe those ME262s can go in, can be close to that, but I still think it's a very beautiful jet. Also, if it is a beautiful jet, it's most likely easier to play. But the only downside what the F9F doesn't have compared to the Sea Meteor is the climb rate. The Sea Meteor has a very good climb rate. It has, like, well, I said before, 70 to 18 degrees. The F9F has a very good climb rate, but only under 2 kilometers or 2000 meters of height. Because always, once if you go above that 2 kilometers, the climb rate will decrease very quickly, and the Sea Meteor doesn't have that problem. I mean, I can climb at 6,000 meters and still raising at a 15-degree angle. What's a pretty downfall though, because mostly if you, especially if you hit those new German jets like the ME262, C1 and the C2, those things are nightmares. They are like 3 kilometers above you. And mostly I just fly at the edges of the map, do not face them directly. And here go, I'm going to kill him, here. He is playing a really nice game with me. He is dodging my shells so easily, and I've almost got him. He is barrel rolling the shit out of him, but I still, there we go, firing my guns. I fire all that I got. I want to take this guy down because he was seriously pissing me off though. But a very nice dogfight of the ME262, I have to say. Regards to the ME262 pilot, I wouldn't have done that. It's very good at dodging shots, but no, my cannons are jammed. There's not really much that I can do. There's an ME262 in the distance, but I will never reach him and I will never spot him. So the next 10 minutes is just me flying, trying to get the kill, but unfortunately that ME262 crashes his own, so I just have to kill. I just won the battle, got 2 kills, not really that amazing, but it's my 3rd game in the F9F and I thought it's pretty good. I mean, mostly I do better than my team, and I see myself becoming a jet pilot. I think I'm going to concentrate on jets instead of propeller planes, because I just like jets more than propeller planes. I'm even thinking of being the best jet pilot of War Thunder. I hope I can get to that. So that's it, I'm Follow and I'm out. Bye.